the place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Miami Dolphins and the Philadelphia Eagles. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the length. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Eagles, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
They go to Barkley again. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Well, Brock, this was the type of start we expected, right? Given the lopsided matchup we've got. Now it's up to their opponents to start giving them a challenge. Keep this one competitive.
Easier said than done, and you know that playing as severe underdogs on the road. How they respond on this next drive is going to be really telling for the direct.
Oh, and it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-0.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. Things going well so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
1st down now, ball at the 33. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's 2nd down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
2nd down carry for Achane. And no first down here. He's up to the 42-yard line. Another half yard, and he'd have had it. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Tagovailoa looking to throw here on 3rd and 1. Finds his back, Achane. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
1st down. Here's Tua. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Will be quickly trying to get set again.
A loss of 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
Tua off the play fake. Caught. This is Greg Dulcich. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 30.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. Our score, 6-0. We'll return to the link right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. It's Achane on the inside give. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to be first down Miami.
That's another Dolphins first down. A gain of 12. And the Dolphin first down.
Staying on the ground here with Achane. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. He tucks it and takes off. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Dolphins first down. First down and 10 yards to go.
At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins tie and can take the lead here in the second. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins literally won up that opening touchdown drive, as they take a 7-6 lead here.
Jason Sanders.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Moving quickly, trying to get set. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Headed out right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Hurts now from the gun. And the defender's there to knock this away. And that effort means it's 4th down.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
They'll indeed go for this. It's Hurts. On the move, headed right. Well, right side, caught by Smith. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs. So 1st down from the 41. Tua now from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Achane to the right. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Going to the ground again on first. He'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door to a bigger gap in the future.
Switching it up here. Tagovailoa to throw. Gets him on the quick hitter. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Eagles make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
This is ahead for about 5. Good line by Bradley Chubb. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. He's got Smith. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run by Achane. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
At the 40-yard line.
Tagovailoa now. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are in those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time, the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Bringing the offense up to the line, 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Dolphins.
Tagovailoa now against the blitz. Short pass brought in. Has room into the secondary. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow the lead coming out of halftime.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins grow their lead to 8.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. It's Cater Kohu up to make that play.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
The 40-yard line.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Offense is set. First and 10.
Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 47.
Straight ahead. Here's Barkley. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got second and 11. Working quickly here.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second.
Play action. Hurts has it.
The 46-yard line.
He's throwing deep to the left side. This is brought in at the 15. A pickup there of 39. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Barkley. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. We'll see them tackle second and goal after the break. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach. Now it's second and goal from the 1. It's a sneak, Hurts. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles down by only 2 in the 4th. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
Now Hurts getting his guys set for this 2-point play.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Has it at the 1. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Eagles 12. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Fields this one at the 3. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Dolphins take over first and 10.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10.
44. Ready.
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter first and 5. Achane running right. Just a yard on the play block, but thanks to the previous penalty, we've now got second and 4.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, King. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Achane again on second. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. Gonna need more of those as they trail by a score. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 2. Brings up third down and 6.
He'll throw it. Vacates quickly left side. Making the call himself. Ooh, and before he can find any yards, he finds that sideline instead. That's going to bring up fourth down.
You know, sometimes, and you've heard this from a lot of the great coaches, know when to lose a battle to win the war. And that time, just simply not taking a loss, pretty big deal for the offense.
He's back to throw. Buying some time left. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
Keeps away from one. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Well, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. Working inside the red zone. Throw is caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that.
And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a fourth-quarter lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles jumped in front now by 5. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Dolphins trailing by 5. First and 10 from the 32. Here he is to throw. Rolling out to his left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
We'll look to throw it. We'll drop this down to Achane. And no first down here. He's up to the 42-yard line. Another half yard, and he'd have had it.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Third down run from Achane. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First and 10 from the 43.
20 TX. Go.
Back to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Rob Flat, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They're going to pass it here. He finds Brown right side. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final time out here. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
It's a design look for Hurts. So beneath the chorus of fly, Eagles fly. It's a win for the Eagles. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths because... Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the North Shore of the Allegheny and Ohio Rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Pittsburgh. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Rodgers from the gun. Forced out to his right. He'll fire it deep, back towards the middle. And oh, he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously, the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Achane, a 1st down carry. And maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction.
Man, I don't want to hear that shit. You got to show me something.
Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
Man.
That's a nice quick correction.
I had to get some players in the game, bro.
And then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Flush down out to his left. He's keeping it. A lot of space ahead. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. They got 21 yards on the play. And that was the Dolphins' first down. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
20 TX.
Running with Achan here with the gun. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on first down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Tua off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get a
like that?
start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it, 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Warren. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll go again with Warren. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That one nabbed by Warren. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
On 2nd down, Warren. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
Now Rodgers on his 3rd and short. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. There he goes, right sideline. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break.
Yeah. Nah, I'm from Maryland.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away.
I don't know, man. That's like my favorite animal, so I think that's what it was when I was a kid.
That's going to be taken in at the 8.
I'm out of here. Go, go. Ah!
And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
Oh, yeah.
The
Still is all right, though.
Good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Still is all right. Oh, okay. I got a score on you then, for sure. Out of here.
They'll start the drive with Achan.
Ah! Them niggas is on me.
Quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense up to the line fast. They go play action with Tagovailoa. Getting out to his left. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Gives him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Dolphins, 1st down. A gain of 18 on the play.
44, ready.
And the Dolphin 1st down.
Right there.
Here's Achan up the middle. Good defensive effort here drives them back across midfield onto their own side. Offense in the hurry up here.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
Turn on three, kick.
On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Cut out left. And that is a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. All right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he eats a huge hit as he tries for the marker. Almost nothing after the catch that time, Brock. It's going to be fourth down. Fourth down, pass coming. And the call won't.
Aye. Fuck that.
On the other side of our 2-minute warning.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did. While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly.
He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out.
I try to kill that man. I don't know how.
Down to halftime. So they managed to keep possession. They've got third and short now. Warren once more. Maybe he gets rocked, and the ball.
Yo, that stick is ugly, bro. That stick is ugly.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Hits his running back. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Dude, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple of decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers, toss them with tight ends, but when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partners. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A 4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal. At the Steelers' 12-yard line.
Tua now from the gun. Vacates quickly left side. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. From the 14 after that sack, tough 3rd and goal coming up.
Go. Ready.
They'll run. It's H.N. They'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. The Steelers calling their first timeout. 4th down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Sanders sends it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Going to feel just a little bit better going into halftime. Anytime you score points right before the final frame, and for the kicker, well, he pays off his teammates' hard work.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. First down throw here by Rodgers. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up second down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it off. The Dolphins might be able to get some points late after the interception. Oh, boy. They cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is clean, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime. Second and six coming up here. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Escapes out to the left. Now he's throwing deep down that side of the touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins will add to their lead at the end of the half.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins make it a 10-point ball game. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback. And this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Back to throw it. He's trying to go deep again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Juju Brents with a pick. And the Dolphins do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. The Steelers say they have it, and indeed they do. Steeler football. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. Achane to the right. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Offense in a hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Second down carry for Achane. And he can't finish it off in the end zone, but a great effort. Out of bounds all the way down at the 5. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
From the red zone on first. Steelers bringing pressure. No place to go. Down he goes. He goes to the hurry up here.
A loss of 7 yards. It's second down and goal.
32 stinger. Solo left Zion.
At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And he only gets this one down to the 9. About 4 yards for him on that run. More distance than that left, though, on third and goal.
It's now third.
This may be one of the only spots in goal-to-goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
On 3rd and goal, it's Tagovailoa. Here's a screen for Achan. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th and goal.
Time on three, kick. Solo left Zion. Ready,
Tagovailoa to throw on 4th down. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Rodgers out of the gun on 3rd down. He completes it in traffic. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Again, Rodgers. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch.
What you talking about? You talking about me?
Yeah. Picture perfect right there.
L2.
These two are on the same page.
L2.
Yeah.
My shit be still.
And they're going to get just inside that red zone.
Yeah, you can't hit nothing. Like I hit L2 and just don't push nothing else.
Ah, okay. My mama, you just.
So we hit the end of the 3rd
I wanted it.
It's Steelers football. A nice help for them as they trail entering the quarter. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Warren. Inside the 10. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
15 more yards. That's another Steelers.
Rodgers from the gun. Catch made. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to... Oh, look at this. They're making it. Cut along the drive. Oh, he lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up. Shift the momentum a little here in the 4th. They got a touchdown, but that is only half the job. Still got to get this kick back and score another. And the Dolphins get on that football. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Finds his fullback. And this one doesn't go far.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, they need 7. It's Achan on the inside give. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Third and 2. Now Tagovailoa. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
He bumped the hell out of me anyway. Cheating ass niggas.
And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. Looking to throw.
Wow.
He's got it to his running back. And they pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them at first down.
Are you chewing clock?
Madison with it. He's got it in the red zone. He's going to be
Are you
stopped.
chewing clock?
Doing some damage. He's down to the 12.
Nah, you let me run the ball, bro.
Yeah, you clock.
You let me run the ball.
Dolphins holding a 4-point lead. Going to the ground again on first. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Hurry up offense now. This time runs down. Gronk, look at this. He's set up to throw it.
Oh, good pick.
Oh, yeah.
And this is intercepted.
That's the body.
And the Steelers have some new
Good pick. Good pick. I don't even know where his ass came from. I didn't even see him.
Good job,
Intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity to look in that close, particularly as we get through the second half.
You better get your ass down, boy. Because they let me hit you too many times.
Touchdown.
Back to throw. Trying to push deep downfield.
Oh, that's craziness. You see me trying to get back there slow as hell. Yeah. I was working for that. Oh, you got me stuck. Yeah, I'm about to say, what the hell? What the hell is this? Damn. I'm about to say, somebody got to call a timeout. What's going on?
And they still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. Setting up to pass. He rolls to his right.
Oh, they cheating. I'm about to say they won't let me get over there. God dang, they cheating.
Himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he
Oh, yeah.
You know his old ass ain't getting in there like that.
And there's come on. One left at their disposal.
You got me scared, bro.
They're up against it.
Oh, my setup nice, bro. Oh.
Escapes the pocket.
I hate it. His slow ass.
Ain't no way. This is what we do, Mamas. You come back over here.
Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here.
And I'm going to get
incredible execution. The moment not too big for
This is intercepted.
Yeah, because I was about to go out of there. Damn.
Chances though now, just about 0.
Yeah, I would say so. Gosh darn it, I love those moments, right? Those are the moments you live for as a competitor. And tip your cap to the defense. They did their job, and now come the long odds of an onside kick.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Damn, I wanted to run that
And
bitch.
this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field field position.
Man, that fucked me up.
Offense at the 40-yard line. First down, here's Tua. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot.
Good looking.
It's intercepted.
Good game, bro.
GG,
Yes, sir.
And the Steelers make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. Well, Brock, the fans, all right, here we go, Steelers, as they take the win on the North Shore.